Hey guys, Coach Hunter here, coming at you with Quint today, helping me out with fundamentals of kickboxing, getting into holding Thai pads, which if you have them are a great tool. Also just basic combinations or fundamental combinations involving kicks. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So when it comes to holding Thai pads, and these are relatively inexpensive. You can get a really nice pair for like $100 or $50 for kind of a cheaper pair that won't last as long. I definitely think they're really nice, but if you're in a class with us, we often use them when you want to kick a little harder. You want to be able to have a target that's a little bit kind of nicer for your partner to kick than kicking your partner and like working our defense. There's a lot of ways to hold Thai pads. I'm going to show a couple ways that I like and how I like to hold. So generally we hold for a mid-level kick, so we can do different sizes, different heights, I mean, for the kicking. But in general, we're just going to hold for like a torso level kick, okay? Because I have a nice general middle point. So when I'm holding, guys, I like to have the inside corner of the Thai pads on my hips, and the corners come together. It creates a broad surface for a variety of shin lengths. It's also really framed on my hips. I don't have to hold the Thai pads up, and if you're holding for a long time, you know, these things get heavy, okay? And I'm also kind of just bracing them here, okay? It also helps stop people from pushing with their hands. We'll talk about that in a second. But I really like this here. So when I'm holding for a round kick, which is what we're gonna start with, I'm not pointing the Thai pads directly at my partner or to the side at 90 degrees. I'm gonna hold at a diagonal about 45. Also like to hold them not straight down to the floor, not straight sideways, but at about a 45. That allows my partner to come up into the pad and also toward me. Just like if the nice angle for the kick, he lands, freeze there. His knee's aiming for my opposite shoulder. So this would be about the right spot for the kick, okay? And it's about the same angle he'll get when he's kicking up into the pads here. Right there, okay? So a couple things I'm not doing. I'm not pushing my hands down when I kick, but what tends to happen, go slow-mo, is that either he will kind of hit the top of the pads or he'll go over them and hit me, okay? And I've seen actually pretty nasty injuries from that, so be careful, okay? So I'm just kind of framing, bracing my arms, go ahead, for a nice strong arm kind of approach, okay? I'm not pushing into the pads per se. I'm just kind of sitting into my legs, strong arms, making a nice frame, a pad for him to kick, okay? Like that. Same thing on the other side. And I don't need to move my feet. I'm just gonna turn my torso, okay, to the other side. So just hold a little bit, moving around. Once again, basic holding concepts, making sure my partner is just outside of range, okay? I'm in charge, so when I'm not holding for a particular kick, I'm just kind of holding down on my hips, moving around. Good. So, basic holding for the round kick, okay? For the push kick, once again, I can eat it on my body. Or if you want your partner to kick a little harder than you want to absorb directly, we can make a frame by taking one pad, putting it across my belly, and the other one goes on top. So I have like a angle. Yeah, there we go. They're kicking right out of frame. You got some juice on it. But you can see that's a little harder kick than probably want to take multiple of, right? And just on my midsection. So by creating this frame, I have something he can kick up into and directly into, okay? So I just kind of have these here resting against my body. It makes it a lot nicer. It's also how I tend to hold for knees when my partner clinches. We'll get into that more in detail when we get to that video. But just saying that's like the hold, okay? So we have our round kick hold and our front kick hold, okay? There are other holds that we do, but generally that's the main thing. So we're gonna stick to that today. So guys, let's get into some combinations. So with the Thai pads, I can hold for punches just like I do with my gloves, okay? But now they're a bit more padded, so to hit a little harder, it's a little bit nicer for me. So guys, the first combination we're gonna work is a 110, jab, and then rear side round kick. Okay, classic combination, works, you know, really, really well. That can be a real jab or a fake jab, but we're gonna hit the pad for now. Moving around, Push my partner down. Like so. Okay, and then we have a 2-9. So cross and the lead round kick. Lots of footwork options on the round kick. It's whatever my partner wants. 2-9. 2-9. 2-9. Okay. 110. 2-9. Nice. So guys, next we're gonna work is a cross hook, 2-3, and then the 10. So 2, 3, 10. Okay? So this is kind of a power style, power combination. 2, 3, 10. Nice. Move around. 2, 3, 10. 2, 3, 10. 2, 3, 10. Good. Next combination. 2, 3, 2, 9. So it's a cross hook, cross, and then the lead round kick. 2, 3, 2, 9. 2, 3, 2, 9. Remember guys, we're calling out the combinations. 2, 3, 2, 9. Good. And our final one, guys, is going to be our jab and the rear side push kick. 1-8. 1-8. 1-8. 1-8. Thank you. So guys, basic combination. Sleep. If you can master those ones, you're off to a pretty good start, right? You watch fighting, you don't see super complicated combinations all the time. Most of the time, you see very basic combinations just put together in really good ways. So pay attention to your range, pay attention to your footwork, pay attention to your movement, and then just really start playing with those combinations. Put some rounds on a heavy bag, working those combos, those basic boxing combos. Get plenty tired and get lots of really good work. So guys, like this video and subscribe to our channel to see all of our content. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the mats.